You microwave instant ramen and nobody blinks, but heat a mug of water for tea in there. Suddenly, you're some reckless outlaw, sentenced by the kitchen court of etiquette. It makes the water taste bad, they say. There's a tiny chance your mug will explode. It's not the right way. All of that drama over a mug in a microwave, like some unwritten law carved into stone. What's really happening here? Why does heating water for tea summon this storm, while ramen slides into the microwave like a humble, unchallenged ghost? This is where 20th century French philosopher Pierre Bourdieu steps in, a sociologist and thinker who dissected what he called cultural capital. In simple terms, cultural capital is like invisible social money. It's the subtle badge of honor people earn by mastering and enforcing certain right ways to do things so they feel superior. The kettle becomes more than a tool. It's a symbol, a brick in the fortress of identity and status. The mug in the microwave, it cracks that fortress. It's a quiet rebellion against the proper ritual, an act that says, I don't need your high horse or your kettles. The critics aren't just worried about taste or safety. They're defending the cement walls that separate the informed from the amateur. The raw microwave water becomes a threat, a crack in the polished surface of cultural superiority. Think about it. The water itself doesn't care how it's heated. The heat penetrates just the same. Yet social heat, that pressure, that judgment, is much more scalding. We cling desperately to these rituals because they anchor us in a world that often feels messy and chaotic. The kettle's whistle is a language of belonging. The microwave mug is a silent howl for freedom. So next time you nuke your tea water, remember, it's not just about convenience. It's a tiny, quiet act of defiance against the invisible lines that divide us in everyday life. Lines drawn by cultural capital, by those who guard their privilege with rules so specific they almost sound ridiculous. And maybe, just maybe, those lines weren't as solid or as sacred as we were taught to believe.